Thanks. Tim Donovan, can we throw any light on when we might get the result? You heard what Emily was doing. We've got these various things that have leaked out from boroughs within London. Do you know when the final thing will be out?
There is emerging what I think you could describe as a kind of communication breakdown between central control, if you like, here at City Hall and Tower Hamlets, because they seem to have been told since around 10 o'clock that it was going to take another hour, and then we'd have the result.
So it's a shambles in Tower Hamlets that's holding everything up.
Well, I couldn't possibly use such emotive language, but yeah, there's certainly frustration. There's real frustration here at City Hall because you've got everyone gathered here, and everyone feels that the kind of increasingly the attention not just of London is on here at City Hall, but you and the rest of the country
I
too.
can see nobody gathered at all except you're gathered. We've gathered you, but
do you know they're all finding they've given up. They've given up. They're going to watch you announce the London result.
They've all gone home.
They're all downstairs in the canteen. There's a little baby sleeping quietly. One of the Green candidates has brought their baby along, and they're watching and waiting.
We'll come back to Labour and the Conservatives in a moment, but Tim, our political editor, Tim Donovan, is still in City Hall, still empty behind you, Tim. The news?
About half an hour ago, I think you were saying earlier that there had been some reports that they were thinking about an option of just calling it a day here and coming back tomorrow or indeed Tuesday. I think there was a discussion among the Lewisham and City Hall team about doing that. Now, whether that was, some kind of tactic or whether it was a serious option, they were told within the last half an hour, again by Tower Hamlets, that they were very close, that the returning officer at Tower Hamlets is absolutely intent on getting this done and finished today. And so all of about 5 minutes ago we were meant to have got an update. We've just been told, my colleague has just been told by the press officer dealing with things here, the Tower Hamlets is very optimistic about getting this done very soon. But to be honest, I've lost count really, and I'm not. Yeah, what time is it anyway?
We may have the referendum.
It's quarter past. Coming up for 2:15.
Right.
It sounds like promises.
Yeah, you were saying earlier as well. I mean, joking about no, absolutely. There's been no activity here for 5 hours or 4 hours, but down in the canteen, which is incidentally not serving any food or any drink. But just say that by the by. The people are leaving now. I mean, the candidates from all the main parties are still there, but their supporters are not. The Green candidate's baby's woken up, and but it is. I mean, by the time the result comes back, it will be about maybe a third of the people who were here an hour ago. Although the chair of the London Green Party is still here knitting wool against nuclear weapons, would you believe? That's the organisation she is knitting for.
Thank you for that, Tim. Stay with it, and I'm sure we'll hear from you again before the night's out or the dawn comes. Tim Donovan joins us again from City Hall. Now, before you tell us anything else, I want to know whether the knitting lady is still knitting and whether they've started serving coffee in the canteen, given the lateness of the hour, or whether you're still starving and alone, increasingly abandoned.
Both of those things, but this pink scarf is really beginning to take shape.
Is she going to give it to you at the end of the night, do you think?
Actually, that's probably, well, it's not my shade, but, we can negotiate. We can talk about that.
Come on, then.
Well, do you want me to tell you? I'm reluctant to say it because I'm reluctant to tempt fate, but apparently the agents have been called in, so the result appears to be there. But, so that should signal 20 minutes' time, 15 minutes, 20 minutes' time, we should get the result. But I'm kind of reluctant. What can go wrong? What can go wrong now? The agents have been called in, and I think genuinely we're there now.
I think almost anything can go wrong. The agents can challenge the figures.
Yes, but yeah. Oh my God, yes. I suppose they mightn't they? No, I think because the challenging has been done at source, hasn't it? It's been done most of the time in all the boroughs individually. It is, I'm told, I understand, it's unlikely that will happen at this stage. But yeah.
Are the candidates still around? I mean, are
They are,
going...
most of them. In fact, not all of them. I think some of the groups, you know, there were a number of other parties that were standing here, about
17 altogether?
The main parties.
17
exactly.
parties, yes.
11 Animal Welfare Party, a National Health Service Action Party, and a number of the smaller parties, their representatives have left. But the main candidates are there, but, you know, literally them now, almost. A few supporters, not many.
Very nice. You're obviously resigned to your job, Tim, tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. And you'll
or
want
resigning
to know,
from it.
You'll want to know, though, before I go, you'll want to know about the Bromley ward in the council count.
Oh, yes.
In South Hamlets.
What happened?
Well, they have stopped. They've given up on that one tonight, and they're coming back to do that on Tuesday.
What, they can't agree the count in Bromley?
They can't agree. So they're left. So we've got the council composition 18-18, the Tower Hamlets first group, the independent group, and the Labour group 18 each. Yeah. And there's a dispute over this ward, and they've given up, and they're going to come back on Tuesday. Over
your right shoulder, over the staircase there are 3, 4, 5 photographers arriving. So maybe.
I wouldn't make that deduction, to be honest, after the night we've had, but, you know. I mean,
they've probably gone just to look for somewhere to go to sleep.
Absolutely, anyway, without asking them. Yeah.
Tim, thank you very much. Well, we will come back to you at the joyful moment when you can actually give us the results from London. It'd be great. OK, let's go to the actual declaration, finally, from London. Let's go to City Hall.
Party and each individual candidate are as follows. For Freedom's Party, UK EPP, 28,014. And Independence from Europe, 26,675. Animal Welfare Party, 21,092. British National Party, 19,246. Christian People's Alliance, 23,702. Communities United Party, 6,951. Conservative Party, 495,639. English Democrats, 10,142. Europeans Party, 10,712. Green Party, 196,419. The Harmony Party, 1,985. The Labour Party, 806,959. Liberal Democrats, 148,013. National Health Action Party, 23,253. The National Liberal Party, True Liberalism, 6,736. No to EU, 3,804. The UK Independence Party, UKIP, 371,133. The number of votes rejected is 25,207. Therefore, the following candidates have been duly elected for the London region, and I will ask each candidate to come forward as I call their name. The first candidate is Claude Moraes of the Labour Party. The second is Saeed Salah Kamal of the Conservative Party. The third is Mary Honeyball of the Labour Party. The fourth is Gerard Joseph Batten of the UK Independence Party, UKIP. Fifth is Lucy Anderson of the Labour Party. Sixth is Timothy Charles Ayrton Tannock of the Conservative Party. Seventh is Seb Dance of the Labour Party. And 8th is Jean Denise Lambert of the Green Party. The statement of results will be published in City Hall and in each local counting area. Thank you.